Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be chatting about the new player that has been raised from Tanzania. He's not a Tanzanian player, but he's playing his football in Simba. It's the number 10 of Simba FC, and that is Jean-Charles Ahoua, or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to be chatting about that. But please like, comment, and subscribe. The guy is young. I think he's from, is it Ivory Coast? I think he's from Ivory Coast. Let me just read you his stats, but these stats, remember, I've always said this, you guys need to understand, Tanzania doesn't really track these guys' stats, or they don't really have a platform for us to view, or maybe someone out there knows of a platform that I can view Tanzania's stats. But yeah, the stats that I have here are more CAF Confederation, and it says he's played 13 games, and he has 5 goal contributions, 3 goals, 2 assists. The guy is 23 years old. He comes from Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. He's an attacking midfielder. He's 23 years old this year. And he plays more as a number 10 from what I've seen. He plays more as a number 10. And yeah, I just wanted to comment on this guy just to see what I've seen. I watched his YouTube videos. I just saw what he's doing there. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. I want to be optimistic that Chiefs is trying to find players. So that side of it, I'm trying to be optimistic. But a lot of the times when I watch these guys playing in the YouTube videos that I see, it's not very convincing. I won't lie. And I always say this with a pinch of salt, to be like, it may not be convincing to me now, but maybe once these guys are playing in the SA League, they're going to look like much better players. Like a lot of people, I always make this example, Lilepo, a lot of people were not convinced about him. But the moment he started playing in Chiefs, in the PSL, he started scoring goals. But yeah, why I wanted to bring this guy up is that he's young, he's an attacking midfielder, he's a good prospect, he's a number 10. But, and this is a very big but, I've watched his games, I've watched how he plays, and I have to be honest and say this. I would not use my foreign spot to sign this guy. And a lot of you are going to ask me why. You're going to be like, he's young, he has good CAF Confederation, goal contributions. We don't know his Tanzania stats. Maybe he has a lot of goals and assists. And I agree with all of what you guys are saying. And I agree I don't have his stats. I agree I don't watch him week in, week out. I agree with all of that. I'm not going to sit here and disagree with anyone. But when watching this guy's highlights, it's like watching Shabalala with more experience. That is all I see. Shabalala, I feel if gets his head right, starts training and focusing and getting the small anyana things right, Shabalala can be 10 times better than this guy. In next season, I'm not even talking about, because if Shabalala this year is 21, and this player that I'm talking about is 23, but I don't think Mdu's talent and this guy's talent is too far apart. The only difference is that this guy that Chiefs is looking at is around 23 years old. So he has more experience, he has more game time, etc. And I feel like Mdu is one season or one good off season away from being at his best. Like if Chiefs just sign top quality players around Shabalala, I think his game is going to go up 2 or 3 levels. Because that's what Mdu needs. Mdu has been unfortunate in the past few seasons that he has been playing with midfielders who aren't really good enough. They have and attackers who aren't good. Mdu Shabalala has been training with Botsani, Saile, etc. These are the players that Mdu Shabalala week in, week out was trying to compete with. And these guys were not good enough. Now, this past season, Mdu's best season so far, he played with better attackers in Serino, Abolilepo, etc. So what I'm saying is that the better our midfielders and our attackers get, the better Mdu Shabalala is going to get. And the reason I'm saying this is that Simba right now, you see this player that we're talking about, Jean-Charles. Right now, this guy is playing for one of the top teams in Tanzania. Simba FC is arguably the number one team in that log. So that what does that mean in that league? So what does that mean? That means that Jean Charles, his squad players are already talented players. The players he plays in and trains with week in, week out are already top or better talent than the others in the Tanzanian league. But when I watch his highlights, he doesn't look like he's any better than Shabalala. I feel Shabalala is going to be way better than this guy. And this is my opinion, and I'm saying my opinion could be 120% wrong. But that is just my opinion. Bafetu, I don't want to judge the guy because I don't know him too much, but from the few highlights I've seen, I'm not convinced. I've seen Shabalala do way better things. It's just that Shabalala's final pass, Shabalala's shots at goal, those things need improvement. But I feel like he can get them. Another rumor I saw, and this one I am going to completely ignore, and I'm going to pray to God that this rumor is false, is that I saw Soccer Beat said that Chiefs is interested in Eva Anya. You know what? They let's set the beta about this rumor. This rumor, we must lock up, we must kick out. And if this guy ever see him at the Chiefs village, we must go stop him from signing for Kaizer Chiefs ourselves. Because Eva Anya is good. Eva Anya failed at Pirates. And that's all I need to know. Like, I don't want a Pirates reject. I don't want someone who failed at Pirates. If you failed at Pirates, you won't succeed at Chiefs. That one I'm telling you. Chiefs is worse than Pirates in terms of pressure. Amakhosi.